So here we are, Wednesday. I said here it is on the last video, and lo and behold, I hit the wrong button and I stopped our video from recording. So what this is I always had this brown piece attached to my miter, but you see, I end up with boards that are this thick, and when I would put them onto the style piece of the floor register, you can see right here there's quite an indent out, so I need to trim that away. And what I did is I made this jig, and I'll show you the outcome of it. The outcome, when I get done doing it, is it's pretty darn flat on both sides. This would be the top. And so when I put a full piece, this full thickness, as opposed to the other one that's been milled, when I put the full thickness into my jig and I run it through, the saw hits this thick part, and it actually takes off the kerf, but it takes off a piece this thick, which is now scrap. So I have the blade up about 3 inches. I glued everything. Here's the piece that I would mill, and you know, this is cut at a 20-degree angle, which is what these were initially cut at. And then I have a piece over here that this rests against. So it rests in place against here, and this holds it. Now when I run it through the saw, what I do, oh, and then this was just a piece of 1x8, and this was an old 2x6. So when I run it through the saw, what I do is I hold that piece down. I have this in as sort of a stop block. I hold that down, and you see how the blade goes in that groove. And so what we have then is I'm holding it down this way, so I'm very, very safe that way. My hands are far away from the blade. And when I get done, it cuts that little piece off, and I end up with this much narrower piece. Now, I'll do that. I've got like 18 of these in there. I'll do that to all of those. And then when I'm done with that, I have about 230 of these that I'll have to build another jig for, so that I can lay it in and cut off some of that 20-degree, some piece on that 20-degree angle. That's 20 degrees, which is what everything is cut at. So, but the thing is, I try to do as much with jigs as I can, you know, to hold small pieces so that I don't have to worry about cutting my fingers and the like. This is actually very, very safe. It may look daunting as heck, but it's a very safe procedure that I do, because you see my hand sits up on top here, and this is what gets cut away. So that's the jig that I made to help me cut the middle piece of a floor register. So anyways, thanks for following our progress, and I'll show you a video of what the 2x4 framework looks like that our upstairs cabinets will fit on. Linda's up there playing her radio loud, and I'll have to wait until she's done doing that. Bye.